Hey everybody, here we are at Caldwell County Habitat ReStore. This ReStore's hours are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 9 to 4, and I'll list their address in the description box below. And to open that description box, click on the title of this video. You may have to click on the word more to open it further. I know she needs a new coat of paint, but they've got this coffee table marked down to $15. They didn't have this bench priced yet, but you know it won't be much here. Same with this garden cart. Now let's get inside and see what we can find. Here's a brand new sofa from Bernhardt Furniture, $350 here, or the same thing online for $4,700. And $300 for this brand new cocktail table, or over $1,000 for one similar on Wayfair. And I love this marble finish. The top of this table looks like travertine. They've got it here for $60, or the same thing on Wayfair for $9.78. And $200 for this brand new nightstand, or the same thing online for $1,600. And they've got this listed as faux marble, but it looks real. $50 here, or $1,300 for the same thing online. Oh, that is just everything. I want to show y'all this. It's got a tiny little spot of damage on the side right here. $90 for this cast resin coffee table because of that damage, or $1,000 online. Save your money, do a little touch up, nobody will ever know. And if cottagecore's more your vibe, they've got this vintage sofa here for $120. And you could get the matching love seat for $90. And here it is, that gift for your friend who has everything for 50 cents. It says, "I'll be back someday." You could get them a melted snowman. And I always find the best jewelry at this ReStore. All of these pins are 50 cents each. I love the angel. Oh, and I think the snowman's so cute. This tufted ottoman's one of my favorite finds for $90. And for another $90, this cocktail table kind of gives me a beach house vibe. And they've got this cute side table here for $25. You know I love the metal leaves on it. And wouldn't it be fun to get a gift in this bag? It says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." And what an amazing deal on this dining room table. It says damage to the top edge. They've got it here for $125. Let me show you. This is the damage. You're getting thousands of dollars off because of that one little spot on this table. Here's a tabletop Christmas tree. I didn't see a price, but again, you know it's not going to be much. And here's a hand-painted large mirror for $35. And talk about you never know what you're going to find here. These are electric or e-bikes, and I believe they can go up to about 20 miles an hour, and they kind of kick in and they help you pedal when you run out of a little bit of steam. So that'd be fun to have. This ReStore always has the best artwork. This large picture is $35. Y'all know I love that frame, the mat, the picture. Perfect. And if you like more vibrant colors, they've got you covered. This one's $18. This one's probably my favorite for $38. To me, it looks like a French Impressionist painting. And if you like antiques, they've got them here. This is a metal bed frame for $30. And a brand new Ashley furniture mirror. I think they told me they were going to price that for less than $30. Y'all are going to love the base on this accent table. They've got it here for $35. And they always have the best tabletop decor, $2 and $3 for these candle holders. And I thought this might be a throwback, $1 each. These are vintage Anchor Hocking Christmas tree glass tumblers, and they're part of the Holiday Magic collection from the 1980s. And they have the best deals on mugs, $1 a mug for these little snowmen. Normally $19.99, brand new with the tags. You could get these 2 mugs here for $4. And for $4, I think this is the cutest thing I ran across today. Look at this little doormat. It says, "It's about time you got home." You know the cat would look at you just like that. And I found this false graph mug and plate. You get both pieces for $3. This chair's another favorite find for $80. Look at that detail in it. And $4 per pillow. I think these are so pretty. They look brand new. And they do great markdowns. I can't believe they still have this cocktail table. They've got it for $80. And here's the matching side table for $35. And I think they actually may have 2 of these. And I cannot believe they have these here, $125 each. These are Slovenian maple Windsor chairs. You get 4 online for $2,000, or again, $125 each here. Here's a Hickory Chair Company historical James River mahogany sideboard, $60 here, or the same thing online for $3.25. Now a little bit of the fretwork is broken on both sides, but I think I would just try to take those two pieces off. Still a beautiful piece of furniture. And for $5, these dishes are definitely vintage, possibly antique, from the late 1800s to the early 1900s. And here's some smaller ones, $1 each. Isn't that just amazing that you could buy antiques for $1? And $1 here, or $16 each on replacements limited. These are vintage, again, possibly antique, etched sherbet glasses from the Cambridge Glass Company from the 1920s through the 1930s. And did y'all know Lenox produced everyday plates? These are $1 each. And look at these cute little bowls. $1. And there's some fancier Lenox dishes coming up. And if farmhouse is your vibe, they've got your chickens here. $3 for this one. And it comes with all these little eggs. I didn't see a price on this chest, but I was really drawn to it because of the folk art design. And come to find out, this is a Habersham furniture piece. These are all handcrafted, heirloom quality pieces. And another great throwback. Here's a vintage Hamilton Costco metal folding table. It comes with 4 chairs. It's from the 1950s. They've got all these pieces for $50, or you could get 2 chairs online for $2.15. This little glass jar with the wire frame's another favorite find for $3. And $2 per picture here, again going along with that farmhouse vibe. If you're looking for a fancy accent chair, they've got this one for $12. Now this looks brand new. You know I love that nail head trim. $25 for this full-size headboard. Okay, more favorites. These bunny mugs are so cute. 50 cents each. And I thought this would be great crafting inspiration. $4 for this picture. And I know I have way too many favorites, but look at this. $75 for this buffet. Someone's taken a buffet. They've repainted it. I hope this does it justice. It's so pretty with that gold peeking through. It's kind of a greenish blue paint on it. Oh, I just love everything about it. Again, it's got the dovetailing on the drawers. Oh, that's just so pretty. And it gets even better. I got to come around to the side so you can see it. How fancy is that with the stripes? And back to the farmhouse vibe, $150 for this table with 6 chairs. And they've got the matching hutch desk combo for $70. And here's another brand new sofa from Bernhardt Furniture for $350. Again, it would be thousands of dollars retail. And here's another gift for that friend who was everything. I mean, who doesn't need a Christmas frog? And I found some footed cups by Lenox, and it's in the Mansfield pattern. These were first produced in the 1950s, $2 each here or $15 each on replacements limited. And $4 each for these large etched hurricane globes. Oh, and let me see, this platter's $4. And $4 each for these gold-rimmed Christmas tree plates. And you could even get napkin rings here, $1.50 for a set of 3. And if y'all been following my videos, you know that Ralph Lauren vibe's hot right now. This table runner would be perfect for that, $4. And these are waxed dipped Boyd's Bears, $3 each. And they always have great Christmas ornaments here. Let's see, $1 a bird. And I actually have some of these for my Christmas tree, 50 cents each. And these butterflies make me think of my mother-in-law. She always loved to put butterflies on her Christmas tree. These are all $1 each. Oh, I like those big ones. Look at that. These silver ones are really pretty. And here's a Santa ornament, $1. And brand new, still in the box, $5 for this Lenox ornament. And you could even get your Christmas cards here, $2 a box. Oh, meowy Christmas. Oh, you know a cat's gonna show up somewhere. $4 for this large leaf platter. And I love the green color on this chair, $25. All this wine rack needs is a few pieces of glass cut for shelving, $75. And I think this desk is a really good size, not too big, not too small, $25. It comes with a glass top. And here's another accent chair for $12. This sofa looks like it came out of a fancy designer magazine, $300. And $10 for this winter-themed basket. And what a steal of a deal, $35 for this cocktail table. And $100 for a recliner that heats and massages. Yes, yes, yes. So I want y'all to let me know below what were your favorite finds. I'm going to share some of mine. You know I love, love, love this tufted ottoman for $90. And I couldn't leave out this fancy picture for $38. Again, it definitely gives me that French Impressionist vibe. And this gold trim buffet I think is absolutely everything for $75. But I think my most favorite finds were these sweet little bunny mugs. Thank y'all so much for coming with me. And until next time, come go with me today. Bye.